Hello there, and hello to you too. Ugalki with Gibster, back for new episodes of the Ugalki region. Another one that is European. I'm your host, your favorite ninja Gibster. Let's take a look at some cool monsters. So I'm back for part 3, where we're going to be designing the final evolutions, and where you guys can all finally choose which Pokemon you're going to be taking through your journey through the Ugalki region. Ugalki region doesn't really ring off, doesn't really have that nice ring to it. Oh well, what can we do? Let's get right into it with Agriaxis evolution.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
Should you choose Skiramos? This is your final partner, Persodian, the Unionlagia Pokemon, a grass and electric type. Persodian is one of the fastest Pokemon native to the Ugalki region. His roar is so loud that he is mistaken for a thunderstorm. But strangely enough, whenever a wild Persodian appears, a storm follows a day later. He shares this with two other Pokemon, and is why it's one of the starters for beginning trainers. Persodian is here. The name comes from Perseus, son of Zeus. Theropodio, Greek for theropod, and Unionlagia. It is based on the prehistoric Unionlagia, which is a Paravian theropod, not that unlike the famous Archaeopteryx. Took inspiration from Roadrunners to get the pose just right. Its arms spark with electricity when angered. Its entire body will erupt to become an electrical storm, which is its signature move, Archaic Discharge. Which, I don't know, balancing, so if someone could help me with that in the comments, that would be great. The species is believed to be heralds of a certain long-thought-dead legendary Pokemon, and that goes for the other final evolutions too. Speaking of which, let's see what Vonevma becomes.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Floradier, the Hellfire Pokemon, a fire and ghost type. The virus leaves Floradier an empty husk, but on the plus side, it's much more controlled and less rowdy than the rest of its stages. Seems that the virus itself comes from the Houndoom skull, which is a vengeful spirit inside that has taken Floradier into its own new body. Whenever a Floradier appears, it usually means that a famine or virus will overcome a town. This powerful Pokemon has been given to trainers so that professors can study it more and find a way to eliminate the virus inside its body. Okay, so obviously the Houndour skull has turned into Houndoom. And there might be a Mega Houndoom skull if there's a gimmick. Wouldn't that be something? This design has furthered the Aries symbol, maybe a little too much. I also thought since Persodian has the sparking electricity, I would give something to Floradier, not being the lava crack on its arm. The Warstar final evolution, however, doesn't have anything. water related, other than the colors and its general type, but I mean like physical water on its body. Water stars don't usually have that anyway, so. This new design is inspired by gremlins and all kinds of demons like Satan and Krampus, which have sometimes been depicted with goat-like features, and is wearing classic Greek robes. It's also on all fours because Houndoom is used to standing on all fours. It will stand on two legs, but only when attacking with a punch move, like its signature move, Hellfire Pummel. However, yeah, again, I'm not good at stats and balancing, so if someone to help me out in the comments, that would be great. You know what else is great? The final evolution of the Water Starter. Meet the Water Starter final evolution, Scoturation. The heroic Pokemon, a water and steel type. Scoturation have gone far from their childish but protective nature and has used it to become a hero and defender to all in need. This Pokemon has a bit of a hero complex, feeling the need to save everybody with its sharp steel weapons. Scoturation are able to leap great distances thanks to the wing-like shapes that its fins have taken. Whenever a wild one is near, it is either scouting for those in need or will wave its arms to warn people of a great rainstorm arriving. Its eventual kind nature and nurtured power is the reason it is one of the starter Pokemon for new trainers. I hope that this is better than Palafin. I tried to not go too humanoid here, as I could have easily gone more humanoid, as evident by my original sketch of it, but I'm not gonna show that. Its scar patterns have become greater. The more patterns it has, the better it is in combat. The patterns from Deadpool have changed to be more original, however they're still there since it is a hero. And it even has a crown like Poseidon, king of Atlantis and Greek god of the sea. Its signature move is called Aqua Skewer. I'd love to show you guys the alternate forms these starters have due to the gimmick, but I'd love to introduce a few more mons first, maybe even a few characters. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you love about these designs and what you hate, and I might redesign them in the future. Also, let me know what starter you have chosen to take with you on your journey through the Yugalki region. You know what? Going with the reboot? Maybe I should change this region's name. The game titles are a reference to Mount Olympus and Tartarus, so why don't we rename it to the Vonaleo region, coming from Vono, Greek for mountain, and Spaleo, Greek for cavern. For my next video, I'll have you guys vote. I mentioned on my Wants to Battle 2022 that I was going to reboot my Pokemon Reboot series, Pokemon The Alternate Take. So how about you guys vote for the next video? Should the next video be Route 1 Mons for the Vonaleo region? Or should it be Episode 1 of Pokemon The Alternate Take, Redesigning Bulbasaur? Which one should it be? Until next time, Pokefans.